We believe that any society cannot move forward or develop until unless the people who are sharing the society, they are not with it and they're not working for the progress of the society. Women are one of the most important pillars of the society. Actually, if we realize we are maybe more than the 50% of the population at the moment in the world, so our role becomes very imminent.
This concept of Women's Situation Room has been adopted at the AU level and also at the UN Security Council level, and it has been implemented in a number of countries within the African continent. First and foremost, one would ask, what is this Situation Room? This is a very innovative tool that gives women and youth a platform to really preach the gospel of peace with the theme of peace is in our hands. That it has to start with me. I have to be peaceful even during elections. We recommended appointment of 8 eminent women to come and manage the process. So in this process, we have to brief them exactly on what this Situation Room is and the roles and their duties. In our Situation Room, the youth had their desk whereby they were the ones receiving calls. These calls are really on time, in real time, addressing the problems of women. Women face various challenges, particularly when it comes to violence. These include physical violence, sexual violence, economic violence, cultural violence, socio-cultural and economic, very key, that women go through.
We are here today at the Radisson Blu Hotel, Upper Hill, Nairobi, in the Mount Elgon room. This is our situation room. It is the situation room for the National Peace and Mediation Team and the panel of eminent women under IRCK, Interreligious Council of Kenya. We have been here since the eve of the election, which is nearly 7 days. The National Peace and Mediation Team is a group of eminent Kenyans from diverse walks of life. Some are from the media personalities, like Dr. Wilfred Kiboro, who's the chairman of the Nation Group. We have people from the National Council of Elders. We have eminent religious leaders from across the faiths. We have other distinguished Kenyans, including business and the corporate sector. And we have women leaders, eminent women leaders.
This situation room was unique as before even the elections, we were given the opportunity to go in the interior of the country. We took preventive measures. Instead of just sitting in the situation room the day of action when things were unfolding, we were out there with a message of peace for our people. So there was a message of peace even before the elections they were held. And during the elections, we were prepared to react to any situation unfolding in the situation room. The women which have been selected, they were from various diverse sectors of life, and they were committed to do something for their nation.
And it has really been innovative because this is the first time that we are collecting data. We are not just talking from hearsay. We are talking from these calls that the youth are receiving on time and dealing with these problems.
If there was any situation which has occurred, we were all there to see, analyze, and people with different backgrounds, who specialized in their own fields, they were advising us which will be the best way forward.
So you see that we used our strengths to really implement and operationalize the Women's Situation Room. come up with a very, very good report that talks about our experience in Kenya and how the different types of issues of violence affect women. We intend to share this report at the AU level, at the UN level, and also with our government to see what policies there are, particularly with respect to violence against women, and see what we can do, particularly given that we have the data.
It was a great experience here being with the eminent women, with the panel of women. But my message from here, if we want social, economic and political development in our country, we need peace. Peace is a key to open the door of development. And you believe with me, and I insist, peace is in our hands.